pieces, and then later in the show, Anthony is joining us. Check this out. This is one of the most incredible, several of the incredible pieces from Sebastian's collection that literally on the list on his debut show, there were so many sellouts, I think it broke all records. So that and more is coming up right after this.
I am beyond thrilled to partner with a company like HSN. It's a true honor to share my closet. I surround myself with the most talented team possible. Design essential pieces that are stylish yet comfortable. There should never be an expiration date on looking and feeling beautiful. You're going to love this.
I just love how clothes can express so many things without saying one word. I am fashion designer Sebastian Gray. I'm from Cali, Colombia. I'm the creative director of Gray by Sebastian Gray. My spring-summer collection is very runway fashion forward, but we make it very ready to wear for the everyday one. I can't wait for all of you to see the beautiful and amazing pieces we create for you.
Don't miss Gray by Sebastian Gray, tonight at 9 p.m. Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
Oh boy, are we having fun tonight? Shopping the runway together. Welcome back in. I'm Callie Northagen. Slipped into a little Sebastian Gray jacket that's coming up in the hour, and a fabulous little Marla Wynn jean that's coming up to start the hour. So welcome back in. As I mentioned, we're celebrating some of our biggest and best designers here and introducing you to somebody brand new that has been a sensation already. You'll recognize him from Project Runway. But we're gonna start with Marla Wynn. This is our high-end fashion line at HSN. And I know you've loved her as much as I have over the 12 years she's been with us. She's, oh, look at this beautiful top, or sweater. And there's so many fun ways to be able to style this. So we're gonna just let the girls come out and share with you the pretty pleated and patterned bat wing sweater. That's a mouthful. But it's a really fantastic look. And we've got this for you in the black creme fraiche, the sand creme fraiche, or the blue-gray pale blue combination. These are about 20 inches in length, which is interesting because it's that perfect length to be able to tuck a sweater in. How many times do you have to wear a sweater just the same old way because it's just a big bulky sweater? There's a whole new vibe in the room with this piece, and this is brand new, first airing as we speak, and it is item number 855602. So I don't know if you heard, Marla was with me last week, and she had pulled her back quite badly. She got through the day somehow. I talked to her and on her way home back to Denver, and she's doing fine, but she is back home, and her right-hand gal, Amy West, is in the house looking fabulous.
Ooh. Thank you. It's hard not to look fabulous in Marla, though.
I agree.
Right?
I mean, her fashions, seriously, are so good.
Yes.
And I know Marla brought Sebastian Gray to us at HSN, so this is a great segment to celebrate together.
What a fabulous, friendship there that they have, and his stuff is so exciting. I'm really excited to see it. I've got to wear a few of his pieces myself. Can't wait to meet him in person. But yes, this piece that we have today is beautiful. I love it because we've brought the length up just a little bit, so it is a nice, slouchy, easy pullover. You can either layer with it or wear on its own. I love the pleating detail, which you're gonna see right here on that batwing sleeve. So we've got these beautiful pleats that are here at the end of the sleeve. And then of course you can just zhuzh it up to create more of that batwing, that balloon sleeve styling there. So it really just has this very effortlessly cool, very effortlessly chic look, which is of course what Marla does so well. And I'm loving the V-neck.
Me too. I know her customers, she always does these polls and she wants to know what you love the most. And you love her V-necks, and so she went to town and created what looks to be very plunging, but when you see it on you, Amy, you you see it's not too revealing at all.
Not at all. And you know, Marla does have some really great jewelry that she's brought out this spring. In addition to her usual collection, she has some really beautiful layering pieces. So what a great opportunity to showcase your layering jewelry and accessorize with it. Again, the versatility is stunning. And I love how Jamie's wearing it layered with one of our poplin shirts as well. So this is such a great fresh look for the spring going into it. And I love the texture that this sweater has with it as well. Of course, if it's Marla, it's going to be a soft, sumptuous knit, premium fabrication, which we know and love. And if you are new to Marla's line, just prepare yourself, because as soon as you lay hands on it and put this on your body, you don't want to take it off.
It's the most incredibly soft material. This sweater is just so, it's almost got a silky feel or hand to it. It's a viscose nylon blend, and by the way, hand wash, no special dry cleaning, never. So we definitely love celebrating that with you, but there is something really unique about not only the color combinations, that's the sleeve is so cool.
Yes, the sleeve is beautiful, and it really does cut a beautiful silhouette as well. But the thickness of the sweater also is that you can totally layer with it, whether you're adding one of her dramatic toppers with it or layering a shirt underneath as well. So just remember, versatility, versatility, versatility. Has a nice cool hand feel to it as well. And you know, Marla does jacquard so well, and you can tell that the bird's eye jacquard, because it has the little bird's eye in the knit there. So you'll see if you turn it inside out. But when you look at it, if you get this is a great opportunity to get a close of both of the bird's eye jacquard, but also the looping detail. See the texture that's woven in, or not woven in, but knit in to the fabric here. It really creates this beautiful eye-catching design, but it also adds an element of texture into your wardrobe as well. So just a really beautiful beautiful piece with a beautiful amount of drape to it. It's very elegant, again, very chic and super versatile.
So obviously the black and the creme fraiche is the color that Marla uses for her ivory tones in the spring collection. So there's the creme fraiche black, there's the creme fraiche in that beautiful sand, and then, which is, as we've been talking about, the neutrals are such an important part of spring and summer. And then the fun, she loves her blues. And, she does a beautiful job on them. So we do have this, what's called blue-gray pale blue in the blue that you're about to see on Miss Jamie.
Yes.
And that's a good look too. I know Marla loves to have that, you know, shirted look underneath sweaters like that.
Yes, and you know the blue on blue is really trending this season. We are seeing a ton of this on the runway. Of course, our girls are rocking the runway right now, but wearing denim on denim, you're gonna see a lot more of that. A lot of handcrafted pieces, lots of tie-dye, lots of different types of unique washes. So really, if you're looking to stay on the forefront of what's trending right now, this is a beautiful piece to pick up.
Without a doubt. I mean, and I do love it with a skirt. I love skirts, I love dresses.
I know,
but I do love, you know, the suited look like this. It really does work. And if you wore maybe your leggings, or maybe I mean, Marla's jeans are coming up in the show, and these are brand new jeans, aren't they?
Yes.
They're so good.
These are the trouser fit jeans. So they look fantastic and stunning. Definitely a staple that you're gonna wanna put in your closet.
A trouser fit jean, meaning it's a much dressier jean. Jeans can be very cash, but these are, you're wearing the darker finish, I'm wearing the lighter finish, and then we have the jet black, which I'm always gravitating towards. But it is easy to be able to mix it. I mean, sweaters are just so great. And this, as we celebrate spring, sweaters are still a big part of what we love about, you know, fashion, even the warmer days. And this isn't a heavy, thick, bulky sweater at all.
I love this sweater because you can wear it now by layering up if you live in a cooler climate, but then you can also wear it into the spring and the summer because it is that really great viscose blend. That gives it the cooler feel to it. It also gives it that really beautiful springy kind of drape to it that just feels really effortless and allows you a little bit of play, a little bit of fun with it. That's that effortlessly chic, that kind of flowy feel when you put on a really great
That sleeve is just everything. Do one of these.
Oops, I got caught on my mic there. Just a little twirl. That's the Marla confidence I get when I'm in my Marla wear. It really is. It's just, she makes it so easy just to put on your pieces. And also, I want to point out that when you see different colors coming into Marla's collection, these are colors that she is going to be utilizing throughout her entire collection this season. So into the spring and summer, and even into the fall, you will see the sand, you will see the ecru, you will see that creme fraiche coming up, and you're also going to be seeing more and more of this blue, which of course is so on trend right now.
We are welcoming you to place your orders here. We are down to less than 300 of each color. Every color is selling equally as well. All of them, the blue, the black, the sand. Get, by the way, sizing, extra small through 3X in this particular sweater. So grab it while you can. And yes, we do have this on FlexPay. So you pay a little, you get it delivered right away, and then you're gonna buy, you've got options ready for you. And you know what I think is you're gonna buy this and wear it now.
Yes.
And even as we transition into the spring days ahead and the summer after that, et cetera.
Yes, and I would definitely, if we wanna speak to sizing a little bit, and we can talk to the models about what they're wearing, but I would definitely say go true to size. I'm wearing a small, that's my traditional size with Marla, and you can see it's designed for ease of fit, so there's still plenty of room for layering, there's still plenty of room to have some fun with it. Ladies, I would like to know, Jamie, what size, oh, well, if we're ready to go to the models, we'll see. What size are you wearing, Jamie?
She's in 18 and she's wearing the 1X, her true size.
All right, and then
Val?
Small.
You're in the small, and
Yep.
that's your regular
That's your true
size.
size.
Fantastic. Okay. And then Inger, you are in medium?
Yeah.
And a size 8, so her true
So
size as
look,
well.
Just beautiful. And one of the things that really adds to the texture and the look of this is that it is knit in more of a horizontal. We also have the banding at the bottom. And so when you're wearing it, you can either wear it a little bloussant if you'd like, you can do a little French tuck if you like. It has a ton of versatility in the way that you style, and all of those finishes really matter. They're very intentional when Marla's designing her collection.
And again, most sweaters you would never be able to do a front tuck with because they're just too heavy and bulky. This is quite the opposite, and I am so looking forward to you having the experience of trying it on, whether it's with something underneath or all on its own. It is here. It's on its way to you, 855-602, and that is on 4 Flex, so it's only $22.49 to be exact to get that delivered. We do want to talk for just a few moments about the jean. These are such a good jean. They aren't, you know, the real casual, like, you know, you're running around days. These just have so much more panache. There's just a dressy nature to these, even if you go with the lightest wash, which I'm wearing. This one's called the medium. Let's see. We've got the saturated black, medium indigo, and indigo rinse.
Correct.
So this is medium, and this is indigo rinse.
Yes.
Is that right?
That
I'm
is
not
correct.
Sure. Okay.
Yes. The indigo
Yay.
is the darker. Yep.
Which one is most limited, Rick? The black is most limited, darn it.
Yeah.
There's 150 left. Okay, 2 through 24 women's, order numeric, 2 lengths, 29 petite, 32 inches in average.
Yes, you know, I was reading the reviews. Of course, we always have tremendous reviews on Marla's denim. And one of the things people pointed out is jeans are so personal. And I was thinking about that. I was like, jeans are really personal. It's like when you put on your wedding dress and you're like, this is the one. When you put your jeans on that fit you right, you're like, these are the ones. And then you want to buy them in every color. And I've talked to some of the ladies at my gym too. We will spend any amount of money if we know that those jeans are gonna fit and look amazing. And Marla has really, she's just like broken the code when it comes to denim. Did you know that there is 12% more stretch in Marla's denim? There is 7% more recovery in her denim. She has that no gap technology on her waistband, so it's going to fit you. I'm a pear shape. It fits me all the way up, right? It hugs my curves in all the right places, doesn't feel binding, and it still doesn't gap at the back. I even have Mike's on and it's not gapping at the back, and that's really important because so many of us have that problem. This is going to stretch. It's 2.5 inches of stretch wherever you need it. So if you
Jen, when you think about the denims that you've worn in the past, and this is really premium quality denim, please understand, because there's a big difference between denims in the world. This is really high end. But yeah, a lot of the times in the past, I know we've experienced the stiff denims that take a minute to break in. I don't know how they feel like they're already worn in for you, but they do feel that way even the minute they come out of the package.
Yeah, it's that premium fabrication. You know, one of the things that really sets her denim apart is she uses that long staple cotton. And with that, it creates that more premium hand feel. Also, note that, and you'll see this in the reviews, no bagging out. So you could wear these all day. It's not going to bag out. There's only 1% spandex in this, but it still has tons of give
Surprising.
and tons of stretch.
Yeah.
But because there's not not so much spandex, it's not going to bag out. You're going to have that recovery. And that's what gives it that elevated look. That's what keeps it looking crisp, elevated, elegant, and it's going to last you all day and feel great while you're at it.
Well, here we have the final call on the saturated black. That is as jet black as it gets. It's just a beautiful, and I like the opening at the leg too. It's not a skinny, it's not a boot, it's not a wide, it's just somewhere in the middle. It has its own,
yeah, it has a really nice little kick to it. It is considered a wide leg, but it almost has kind of a flair to it. But I think the width of it is just perfect. And don't you love, Kelly, that she has the petites, average and tall?
Oh my gosh,
you and I, we got those long legs. So I'm living for the talls, believe me.
Me too. We have struggled as much as the petite gals out there have struggled.
We feel your pain. We
do.
In a different way,
floodwaters.
but we feel it.
So I know that the black is almost gone. This is the #1 bestseller. This is the Indigo Rinse. If you love the lighter shade, this is another option, and this is the medium indigo. So your choices are here, and that's a great sale price. Wow, that's $25 off.
Yeah.
On this jean, and we didn't talk about
You do not find premium quality denim for that. You do not.
We're so spoiled.
That is one of the main reasons to shop HSN, just the value. It's
oh my
incredible.
gosh, and the quality it will surprise you. I can tell you that. You think you're gonna get something substandard at such affordable prices for premium denim. We are here to prove you wrong.
Yeah.
So
and
check it out.
And wash and dry. Wash and dry is the care. You can absolutely tumble dry these. I wanted to point out also we have these beautiful L-shaped pockets that are extremely flattering. You have your nice pockets in the back. Everything is neat, crisp, it's elevated, it's chic, and these are really those trouser jeans that you can dress up, that you can wear out. You know, people wear jeans everywhere now, but I still like it when there's a little bit of elegance added to them. If you're gonna wear it, out to a show or a nice dinner, wear the nice jeans, right? And this is that cut, this is that look that you can wear out that says, I really put intention into my outfit, and I am going to make these jeans, I'm gonna make this look more fashionable.
They're classier than what you maybe tried or worn in the past. And I say that only because if you haven't felt this fabric and experienced the fit, you just have no idea what a treat is in store for you. So thank you, and read reviews, please. You can see it's a customer pick at $70. Again, Marla's line isn't the most affordable brand that we carry because it is the high-end, elevated brand. When you talk about good, better, best, we're here to talk about the best, and that's what we are excited about, for you to be able to try and enjoy a sale price on what you'll wear all the time. You look forward to wearing these jeans.
Yes.
You don't look forward to even taking them off.
I tell you, more than ever, I am a jeans girl. That's what my go-to when I'm ready to slip into something really casual, run my errands, do what I need to do. So when I know I can put on a pair of jeans that's going to be comfortable all day, but also look amazing. Yeah. That's a win for me.
Ding, ding.
And like I said, at this value, that's when I invest in every single color.
And how fabulous is this combo of the sweater that we just featured?
Denim on denim. Yep, that blue tone on the denim. Yes, absolutely.
It all works. So it's fun to be able to put outfits together for you. And trust me when I say our stylists are so good, and they create the looks on our girls. And if you're inspired by any of the looks, we can recreate that look for you and give you every single garment to help you have that same look at home. So take a look. We rotate a lot on the screen, but if you put your phone up to the QR code when it appears, it'll bring you right to the product, and then you'll see the coordinating pieces kind of populate for you to make it even easier for you to get the whole look. And with FlexPay, it makes getting the whole look really optional versus when you go to retail, you know what happens. You don't get FlexPay. You have to pay for the full thing. And everybody in the real world of brick and mortar, are there spring fashions on sale, or are they on, just an opportunity
a lot of times
price?
spring fashions don't go on sale until clearance too. Yeah,
until
so the
fall.
opportunity you're getting, the opportunity you're getting right now to grab them at this value at this time of year is fantastic.
It is.
But premium denim at this price, definitely grab it in all the colors that you can, petite, average, and tall. Look
This
at the
is my
reviews.
favorite. I love the indigo rinse. That is just, and you see how nice and wide that leg is. It's not the skinny, and there's a place for that too, but we were talking a lot today about how a wide leg is really flattering. It doesn't have to, you don't have to feel like you're showcasing anything that you're feeling insecure about. It gives you just a long, lean, perfected silhouette. And that brings our time to an end, and it's always a pleasure to have you.
All
really.
right, Callie, you're my favorite.
I love you too.
Love you. All right, have a good rest of your night.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
your shopping, my friends.
Yay, we've got more to come. Spring fashions are in the air and so many things. If you go to hsn.com, you're gonna see everything from Marla, of course, and everything else that we're celebrating as we transition from the cold days of winter to the warmer days ahead, and the bright, cheery colors and the fun, lighter gauge materials. The style shop is open, and I see a lot of things on that page that we're gonna be featuring and already have featured in our Shop the Runway show tonight. So, yay, you're at the right place at the right time on this Sunday evening. And it is truly my pleasure to introduce you to our newest, greatest sensation. Check this out.
Hola, hijo. Tu mamá, tus hermanos, tu hermana y yo te deseamos mucha suerte en tu nueva colección con HSN. Dios te bendiga. Éxitos, Sebastián.
I didn't see that before the show. Oh my gosh, that was so sweet. Sebastian's family, are they in Colombia?
Yes, my entire family is right now in Colombia, and that's part of the work they've been doing. They have their bags there, so they're trying to show us a little bit of what we do in Colombia. And it's super touching to see my family always like being involved in everything we do. So
ladies
thank
and
you so
gentlemen,
much for
this
that
is
message.
the amazing Sebastian Gray. You know him from Project Runway, the winner of like season, I don't know what year it was, or what's
Season 17. Yes.
That's what I thought. And wow, not only is it an amazing honor to have you with us exclusively at HSN,
Let me tell you, Kelly,
the
the honor is
response
mine.
has been incredible. Are you so amazed at how people have just flocked to you?
I'm very speechless with the response that we've been having with some of the pieces for the collection. So I'm very grateful to all of you to engage. And I want you to share with us, how do you feel with each piece that you already purchased? Let me know how they feel in your body. Let me know how can we improve, because we designed for you. So we are here to give you the best that we can.
Yes, well, we're going to start right here with an amazing look at this piece. So
That's
a
an
lot of
amazing
things, just
jacket.
fair warning, have sold out, and a lot of things are very limited at this point. This is one of them. This beautiful, look at the grommets. Look at the details on this jacket. Look at the sleeve. We've got it in two colors, the bone and the black. And I am here to say this is, holy smokes, this is dynamite.
And it's better than dynamite. Like, it's a mind-blowing piece. It have almost 60 eyelets. And something that is really mind-blowing about this is that the buttery leather that we have been using, it was very, very difficult to get this quality at this price point, and to be able to put each one of these eyelets, because I wanted to give you like that runway fashion-forward look. So you can feel that you're getting one of my pieces straight from the runway. And each one of the eyelets is placed by hand. So this is how you can see how much attention to detail we've been putting in each one of these garments.
Oh my goodness.
It's completely lined, so you can have a really high-end piece in your closet.
It is fully lined. The sleeve detailing is so extraordinary. As a matter of fact, it's not just the grommets. There's lacing that goes into each of those grommets, just
Exactly.
like all the way down the sleeve. And I have to say, if you close your eyes and you feel this, it's like lambskin leather.
Yes,
at
it's
its
very
finest.
delicious.
Really, yes.
It's delicious. It's almost yummy. Like, you wanna like taste it. Yeah, it's really buttery.
It's so buttery. It feels like you've spent $1,500 on this jacket. Honest. So then, I mean, you as a designer, first of all, did you start as a youngster designing? How did you get to be so talented?
Well, I started designing in Colombia. With one of the first designers I started, we were doing the clothes for the president. So they teach me a lot about tailoring and how the jackets have to have like the bulletproof inside constructions. So that was like my first introduction with fashion when I graduate. But when I moved here to the United States, I have to do so many different things. I didn't speak English, so I have to teach myself a bunch of new skills.
Wow.
And I was lucky to went back to school. They gave me a scholarship to go to one of the best fashion schools in the world. So they give me new abilities and new skills to design. So I'm very
Wow.
grateful for that.
Well, you were obviously born to do this, and we are just delighted to have you with us at HSN. By the way, on Diana, she's in the bone that I'm wearing, and that top underneath is the mesh piece.
I love how Diana is looking with the print and
Me
with
too.
the jacket on top, and she have the grommet pants, and she is really, really rocking that outfit. I love the pop of color that she have on the shoes. Actually, I'm doing the same.
Yes,
like,
you are.
she's like all off-white and bone. I'm all black,
I know,
as
check
you
this
can
out.
see, with a little bit of color here. So that's something I love to do with my outfits. I
that.
love to have like a monochromatic look, and then just like pop something in it. So I love what she's doing right now.
I do love that. I mean, again, doesn't she look like she's wearing like a $2,000 outfit?
She looks stunning.
Stunning is right, and these
Yes.
are on fire. By the way, this is on 5 flexible payments, so it's only $26.99 to get your hands on this. And then you've got 30 days to check this out, try this on, see how you feel. Honestly, when you put this on, there's something that just takes over your personality. It's just a difference.
It gives you that rock and roll vibe.
Yes.
It gives you that attitude that you're like, don't mess with me, you know, like I'm a tough girl. And the most amazing thing about the construction is like we have the printed seams in the back, so they hug your silhouette. Like it's not that it's constricting you. It's designed to be used open, so you don't have to close it or worry to like, oh, it's not gonna fit me, it's not gonna like be flatter on me, because we design it so you can just put it on, layer with your pieces, because we are all about layering. That's something we love.
Which is one of my favorite things. That's such a big theme in this season's fashion year, and I'm so excited about that because that third piece is magic. You know, the outfit is fantastic. I mean, without the jacket, fabulous, but
Yeah.
with the jacket,
It's
over
beyond.
the top.
Yes.
Fab. Okay, so the bone, giving you heads up here, folks. We are very busy, obviously. What a treat to have Sebastian Gray with us at HSN, and this is only available to you. How special is that to have this man designing for you? And by the way, I wanted to ask, because I know your first name is Joan?
Yeah, Joan, Sebastian.
Joan, but do you
Yes.
prefer Sebastian?
Yeah, well, my mom always, when she was a little mad at me, she called me Johan. So that's why, like, I prefer Sebastian, because it's
Sebastian.
like, okay, nobody's angry at me. So I love that.
I think we all remember that day when the tone.
Yes.
Well, Sebastian is really just an incredibly talented designer. We all know that from watching him on season 17 of Project Runway. And just as a quick reminder here, before we move on to the mesh pieces, which are so stunning, we have just the 2 colors, and we are getting down to the wire. So if you are interested, give it a try. Thank you, by the way, for doing extra small through the 3X for all of our petite ladies.
Size inclusivity is like a basic core for our brand. Like in Colombia, we have a lot of curvy girls, and we are all about curves. So that's how we start designing pieces. Like everything we do, like one of my first jobs was like made to order. So we have to really understand how the body behave with the fabrics. So that's why size inclusivity is really important. My mom is petite and very curvy. My cousins are very tall and slim. So I always, when I designing things, I try to think about my family and how they're gonna feel, and if the range of sizes and shapes I have in family, they were gonna be comfortable in it. So that's why size inclusivity is really important for Gray by Joan Sebastian Gray.
It's certainly part of the reason that you've had such the tremendous success that you have. I don't know if you've seen Sebastian with us. We launched you with Debbie on the list the other night.
It was a trip. It was an amazing,
Right?
yeah, time with her.
And then would you mind sharing the connection that you and Marla Wynn have? Because I think this is pretty ironic.
Well, it was very, very weird the way we met, because one of my wheels was broken and I just procrastinated like almost for 6 months to fix it because it's a run flat. And I took it one day to the dealership, and there was a guy there called Richard, and I just tell him my life story, and I told him how much I wanted to be part of TV retail. And he said to me, I might have somebody that can help you
Oh my
with.
gosh, I just got tingles.
And
Really?
that's how it happened. But before that, I was already pursuing. I was already sending presentations, and I was finishing my master's. So I was learning about the business part of fashion that I didn't have the opportunity before. So when the opportunity came, I was already prepared for it. So I'm very grateful with Richard. If you're watching, Richard, thank you so much, because we're here.
And that's what I love about the journey of life. You know, it just, the right place at the right time, the right person, the right everything. And then he's here.
Exactly.
Really a treat.
It's
And
really
these,
a treat.
just so you know, this one is very, very limited now. Rick, give me a little update here, because I know that oh gosh, there's only 200 now left in the, is it the black? Okay, we have the black, and then how about in the bone? Because the bone is just such a fabulous neutral. So, oh, got like 220. So they're both selling equally as well.
That's amazing.
Let's put them side by side and show you again. I mean, what a total, I keep calling it a vibe.
It give you that rock
Yeah.
and roll. It give you that don't mess with me look. It make you look tough. It make you look more stronger, and that's something we love when we design pieces. We
And look at
want you
this
to
fit.
feel that you can take anything when you're wearing Gray by Johann Sebastian Gray. And this is one of those pieces that's gonna make you feel fabulous. It's gonna make you look stylish. It's gonna give you that runway, fashion-forward look. And again, we have so many beautiful details on this piece, and everything is put by hand. So you are receiving something that is really, really elevated with so many beautiful handmade details that he's not going to be able to find in another
maybe
place.
we've got, let's just stretch past the clock for a minute. I want to do something. I want to make sure that you see a couple of details. I mean, they're fully lined. Absolutely beautiful.
Fully lined, yes.
Beautiful lining, too. And then all these grommets that are individually placed, larger grommets
I
around.
think almost 60. I have a problem with 16 and 60. So that's why I say 60.
It looks like 6D, 6T with a T. But then look at this. Look at this little panel. It's got like not only just a little panel. See how there's like, it's like an inset.
It's like an inset, because this was inspired by one of the jackets we did for one of my runway shows. That we did everything with those cycling pieces, and we actually did it with like parachute core. So we try to take like almost all of the pieces we have here on HSN are kind of like a translation of what we did for the runway, but on a more ready-to-wear version.
Much more wearable and,
Exactly,
you know,
because
like the runway to the real life.
Runways are over the top. Runways are like to have fun. Runways are to show how much range of creativity we have as a designers. But when it comes to be for the everyday woman, is more difficult, because we have to be more thoughtful about it.
Right. I was going to say, you know, when it comes to walking the streets, and then I'm like, wait, that doesn't sound right. Oh, the things we were talking before the show, the things that come out on live TV. Like, that doesn't quite sound like what I was wanting to say. So I know we are moving on here, but do take advantage.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, you guys are the best.
Yeah,
so
that
adorable.
looks amazing.
Look at the fit at the shoulder too. I mean, it's impeccable. It's like it's been custom made and tailored.
Yeah, it is almost a tailored jacket. We try to make it with a really relaxed fit, so you don't feel that it's gonna be constructed or restricted in your body. And we wanted to give you that sensation of wearing a really, really high-end, fashion-forward look.
Oh, I absolutely love this piece. We did save just a few things for today because like I said, on Thursday when we launched Sebastian here at HSN, it was like record-breaking numbers. So we actually had to cancel a show because we didn't have enough to get through the extended weekend that we wanted you here. So thank you for your patience, and gosh, we just love to see somebody like you have such a success like this.
Thank you so much.
We're going to talk about this incredible. Oh, first of all, the pant. You've seen actually. Oh, these are incredible.
The white. Oh, the white is here.
Yeah, there you go. We'll show you all three colors. Look at the grommet detailing on the hemline on these pants. Hello, gorgeous.
Hello, grommet.
No, they're really fabulous.
Yes.
This material is, wow.
Ponte is one of my favorite materials because it has such a great, it has such a great hand. It is really, really, really stretchy, and it have an amazing recovery, and it's super easy. Like you can just pack it out and it doesn't wrinkle. Like it have great recovery. You can hand wash it, but you have to hang it for dry because it's not machine dry.
These are very limited, so we're not going to be spending much time. This is obviously the bright poppy. There's the off-white. We have black. They're 28 inches in length and machine wash dry flat. Rayon, nylon, spandex, and last call on the black. So size-wise, extra, extra small through 3X. We need to talk about this weekly deal drop. I am, first of all, in love with this piece. I will say, because it's this week only, that we've done this $49 price point. How many?
Wow.
26, almost 2,700 have been spoken for. We've sold out of 2 colors. We do, I think, have 3 remaining. So we're gonna go through them. I love the lightweight nature of this mesh. The whole
It's super soft. It almost feels like silk.
It does.
It's super soft. And the idea with this piece is like, when it comes to inspiration, I always try to take inspiration from my country, Colombia. So they're very always endearing to my heart. And especially this piece has something very, very special because it comes from how the indigenous communities tattoo their bodies to keep away like bad energy, diseases. So it's something that I feel really, really beautiful to tell about how this print came out to life.
Oh man, they're just beautiful. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna take this from you because it is gone.
Oh no.
And we've also just sold out of the black, but we do have the poppy. We've got the sand.
The warm sand. This is a beautiful color.
Citron is, we just met, so you don't know this about me, but my 2 favorite colors are yellow and orange.
I have an obsession with yellow too.
Really?
Because it's such a joyful color. It gives you so much energy. And actually, when I met Diane von Furstenberg, like that's her favorite color too. So it was really shocking when we were like talking about what is your favorite color, and we were like connected immediately with that. So it was really cool. But let me tell you something about the double layering in the front. So this is a mesh, and if we make it only with 1 layer, it's gonna be very see-through. So that's the idea, that we put double layering in the front, but we put only 1 layer in the sleeve. So you can basically use this piece from spring to summer to winter if you layer with other pieces. So we try to come up with something that you can use all year around.
Length here is 26 inches. Oh yeah, and this is with the grommet pant that we just featured from Gray by Jean. Sebastian Gray. And yeah, by the way, just so you know, that poppy white that we just saw in Inger, we've got 250 left. I hate this part of my job, but it's the reality, so I'm letting you know so you can make your move. And then that beautiful, now less than 200 of the poppy. The citron white that Val just joined us in, 175 remain. The sand white, we've got a little bit more than that. And as we've talked about tonight many times, there it is. The neutral is just everything.
Love how the girls are looking. And let me tell you, I'm a very head to toe one tone.
Are you?
So I love that in fashion, like when you can just match each color, because in fashion is really difficult because materials take color in a different way.
True.
So to match color in different materials is very, very difficult. So I'm very happy we're able to do it on the mesh, on the panty pants, on the jackets, and some of the items.
That vest is yours too, right?
Yeah, the vest is actually from one of the jackets, but it's not a vest, it's a transformable piece.
Oh.
It is a blazer that you can wear in 3 different ways.
No way. Wait, you take the sleeves off.
You take,
Really?
It's like a bolero jacket that you have on top. So you basically can transform the piece into a bolero jacket, a blazer, and a vest.
Oh, that is brilliant. So that's on hsn.com if you'd like to take a look at it. I don't think it's featured in this show. And just so you know, there's one final show tonight for this visit with Sebastian Gray coming up after I get done with Juliana. So that would be at 9 p.m. Eastern time in about an hour and a half. Just putting that little feather in your hat so you can tune in and call your friends to join in for this incredibly successful designer that we have just welcomed to the HSN family and their newest rising star.
Oh, thank you so much for that. I will say I'm the lucky one to have you by my side and for giving me this amazing opportunity, like I said before. It's been an honor, and it's been a pleasure to be able to go to the home and the closets of so many women in America. So thank you for this.
Oh, you are just a doll. We already just love you. And if you just tuned in, yes, your eyes are seeing correctly. Sebastian Gray. It's always just fun to watch somebody who, I can't imagine going through Project Runway and the stress and the craziness of that whole process. But you were the winner.
But when I was on the show, it was almost like an out-of-body experience.
Was it?
Yes, like in one day we have to do so many things. It's almost like being here in the studio because we have the earpiece, we have the 5 cameras in front of us. So it's really shocking when you have to put your mind to do so many things at the same time. So it was like being on the show. Like we were sewing, we were cutting, we were doing interviews. We were like getting back to what we were supposed to be doing. And so it's really, like you say, very stressful, but
very intense.
It was an out-of-body experience for me. So it was really, really amazing to be part of the show.
We are sad that this is almost gone, but it is. We can't just make phone calls. I mean, okay, down to 150 in this color, 150. The citron white, 150. These are so close to all selling out. The sand that you see here on Diana, who's wearing this grommet faux leather jacket.
I'm obsessed with Diana.
I am too. Everybody is. She's stunning. We have the most beautiful models, don't we?
Yes,
they're
indeed.
so talented.
Yes.
And they're all really nice.
That's the best part.
I know. You girls do an amazing job. It really is incredible to see how...
What size is Diana wearing?
Let me give you that information.
Extra small?
Small? Okay.
And how you feel when you close it a little bit?
If you pull that jacket closed a little tighter, there you go, yeah.
Yep.
Look at
you
that.
see,
Yeah.
it closed almost completely, but we designed it to be like a relaxed fit. But we give it the princess seam in the back, so you can have that hugging in your body.
Well, like I said, this is just a sneak peek, a little segment and treat for all of us to have Sebastian Gray on our Shop the Runway show tonight. So a big show, final show coming up at 9 p.m. Eastern. New things.
I'm very excited.
Don't think you'll be seeing this. I don't think you'll be seeing the jacket. So get them while you can.
Yes,
All
put
right,
your hands
dear.
on it. All
Welcome
right.
again.
Thank you so much
Really
for having
great
me.
to have you. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, we are moving on and moving into our final segment of our Shopping the Runway. As I promised at the beginning, we've had our biggest and our best designers and then our newest rising star in Sebastian Gray. So take a look at the jacket once again. Oh boy, how many are left now? Oh God, there's only about 100 or so in each, the black or the bone. Yeah, no, in fact, maybe even less than 100 in black. So right now would be a really good time to put that color and size in your basket. We have extra small through the 3X in both colors, and they are absolutely sensational. So what we're gonna do next to round out this fun show that I've been lucky enough to be a part of is welcome, I think, probably 99% of you who are watching tonight who've been with us at HSN for even a minute. You love Anthony. Anthony has been with us for 30 years. Oh my gosh, I love that they just popped you up right away. I just couldn't wait to see your handsome face.
Love from Savannah, Georgia. How are you?
Oh my gosh, I am great, Anthony, and thank you for being a part of the Shop the Runway show. I'm gonna slip on this fabulous piece right over my jacket. Actually, I'll take the jacket off in a minute. But we're gonna start with one of your all-time best-selling silhouettes for your girls here, your beautiful Ruanas for spring.
Yeah, we do amazing toppers for HSN. And what I love so much about this particular one is the textiles that we designed for it. We did over 13 screens of color, ladies, and they're just so beautiful. They're almost like scarves that have been engineered into jackets. And each one tells a story. I'm carrying right here like a little bit of a multi of the animal and teals and yellows mixed with ivory, which goes back with everything in the collection you saw for spring when we launched Black History Month. And then there's the one that Callie's putting on that has the total cheetahs and a really kind of like a mosaic of palm leaves, which is fascinating. And what's nice about this,
I think mine's called the Green Jungle Cheetah, just to kind of give you a quick look. And then the girls will come out wearing these as well. They're just so much fun. These colors are just everything. The multicolor here, and then the multicolor swirl right here. Multicolor patch, multicolor swirl on the right side of your screen on Miss Jamie. So sorry to interrupt you. Go ahead.
No, this is great. What we love so much about these textiles is that they're all created here in Savannah, Georgia, Georgia Love, but with lots of color. We took over 15 process of colors to create each one of these. They're unique. The placement of them, no two will be alike because in our sewing machine, in our sewing room, we engineered that each one would be different. So when you get it at home, you're going to be really surprised at the scarf weight of this, but also the fluidity of the shape. It goes on everything. It finishes off the look perfectly, and it goes back with all our belts that we offer on hsn.com.
Good point. Belts from Anthony on hsn.com and pages and pages and pages of other designs. But I know this is as we're celebrating spring. We are really anticipating, you know, the warm days that are coming right around the corner. But to have these bright, bold colors just does so much for our mental well-being, our mental health. And I know how much you've enjoyed playing with color for your girls for all the 30 years that you've been designing for us, Anthony. And this just really just speaks to you as a designer and just the honor that you've given. I know you've got a name that you call all of your fabulous customers here at HSN.
My Anthony Angels.
Your Anthony Angels.
Yeah, so many of them. And you know what's really spectacular about this look is that when we first started with HSN over 30 years ago, we did a look called the Kabuki, and it was on BET. It was one of BET's top sellers, and it's still relevant. This look is so relevant for women because when they're putting on their lipstick, they're putting on their earrings, they like to finish off their look with a duster. And this is a new way of doing a duster. It's a little bit more of a kimono shape. It has a shawl lapel, which is fantastic, and the shawl lapel on this Callie is over 2 inches wide, and it finishes off really nicely into a straight line. But then you have the movement that you can wear a chunky sweater underneath it. You could put any of our layering tops underneath it. You could put a simple little maxi dress underneath it, and it becomes a different look. You could belt it. You could tie it into rabbit ears in the front. It really is such a versatile look.
Oh, yay. I love that idea without even needing an extra belt. And you're right. Rabbit ears, I love that.
Bathing suit cover up. It's everything.
This is rayon, which is one of my favorite materials. It's so soft and it's light, it's airy. Obviously, it's breezy for those hotter, warmer days, or if you just run hot. And this is, just to make sure I'm clear on this, this is brand new, right? First time on air.
Yeah, first time on air. We designed this exclusively for the Shop the Runway event, and we wanted to give our girls a real nice bouquet of colors going into the season. Because again, if you like the blues, you'll go for that animal print with the deep teals and blacks, or you'll go with the yellow and the mangoes with the black if you want to pop it with coral. And then we have the sugar color, which is really pretty. The sugar back with the navy, which is nice, that Jamie's wearing. I love that one because it just really you can transcend with the dark denim to the light denim, and then with the hunter greens from Diane Gilman, or even if you want to wear it back with your Iman Today Special, it just looks really fresh.
Yeah, no question. So this color you're seeing is the multicolor swirl, which, yeah, look at all the greens and bright yellows and orange and blue, all on a white background. So it really pops all those colors. And then we've got Adriana joining us in the beautiful multicolor patch. She just walked on through, there we go. And that one I love because there's so much orange and yellow. There's almost like, did I see a little cheetah in here somewhere?
Yes, there's a little cheetah. And there's like a papaya. Yeah, there's a papaya, then there's like a lemon, and then there's a really rich navy, and then you see a little hibiscus flower that's been done in sugar and navy. This one really speaks to anyone who's into like the navies, the creams, and the real like, you know, deep browns. It would work well with this. It's just a real nice transitional color.
And then this is mine, the Green Jungle Garden.
Yes,
look at all the beautiful greens. I'm gonna just do this.
That's my favorite.
Mine too.
That's my favorite. I love her. She's so elegant, and she's prancing around through the palms. And every season we always do a cheetah or we do a leopard. And this one is just so fun. If you cat lover out there, if you love felines, this is such a perfect way to show your expression. And then I love the lightness of this, the easiness of this.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't do a lot of toppers at this price point, so it's nice to give our girls a break in price, but also give them the look of the season, so you can wear this it's right ready now to wear into your wardrobe.
You could wear it with a turtleneck if it's still cold. You could wear this with a swimsuit if you're at a resort during a great vacation. Yeah, I love a garment that can give you that much versatility and without breaking the bank, for sure. But aren't they just fun? And Ruanas are they're almost like that perfect, like, keep it handy. Keep it on the hook at your, in your closet or at your bathroom, because you can throw this on like a little robe if somebody rings the doorbell early and you're still having your coffee and you want to, pull yourself together in a jiffy. This is a nice way to go. It's part of the reason why Ruanas have been in style and in demand, quite frankly, for decades. Anthony, you've been doing them for decades for us.
Absolutely, and they've never gone out of style. Women love them because of the easiness of them, the way they finish off a look. I can think back to my time at YSL. Monsieur Saint Laurent was a big lover of the duster. Madame de la Falaise, she loved them because they just really give a woman freedom of movement. They're almost kind of like butterfly sleeves. And if you're in between sizes, there's a great way to make your body more lean and more elongated. And I just think they're the greatest way to be a diva. I mean, if you have a little bit of diva-ness in you,
100%. Yeah, and I didn't mention this. Thank you for reminding me. Missy and plus sizes. So it's just one or the other. It's the easiest thing to order.
Absolutely. And if you go to like resort stores, if you go to, Beverly Hills, you go to Aspen, these are expensive because of the textile process. Over 15 screens of color, the deep saturation of color is so unbelievable. We do all our artwork in-house here in Savannah, Georgia, which we're really proud of. We're very vertical. We do all the bits and pieces ourselves. So we don't send out anything. Everything is done in my studio, which I'm really proud of. And I just love how we can accommodate everybody's size. No one is left out. Everyone feels invited to the table, and everybody looks fabulous. And I love my ladies on Instagram with your fun little notes. I mean, it's just a really wonderful group of ladies over the 30 years, and we've inherited their daughters and their granddaughters, and it's just been a fun moment
Our
for all of us.
customers adore you.
I love them
adore
too.
you, and myself included. So 861-266 is the item number. You can get any one or get them all three if you'd like. They do make great gifts too when you think about that. But we have more to share with you and a couple more pieces from Anthony's collection to celebrate spring together. Also, because Anthony is one of our favorite designers for 30 years, I wanted to let you know that you can always customize your shopping experience so you'll never miss another show of your favorite person or designer or category. It's called When to Watch, and this is something you can do on hsn.com. If you go into your account, you can just click on preferences, and then we'll let you know. You can click on the brands that you like, and then we'll let you know when they're coming up. And so you'll never miss another show again. We've got like 350 brands here at HSN. And that's always fun, the host closet. Today, though, I've been changing like a crazy woman out here, Anthony. So don't be trying to keep track of what I've been wearing, because I've just been having the best time switching into all of the different pieces. These are amazing. So this is a two-pack from Anthony, and it's not only two tees. One is a beautiful V-neck and one is a rounded neck. One, can you see the sparkle? And one is more of the matte, and they both have that 3/4 length sleeve. I'm gonna go through the colors for you. This is the golden apricot with the sparkle on front and back, by the way. There's a nice shot. It's even better on a sunlit day. This is one option. Here's your second option, and these are so pretty too. The mineral blue and sugar. The mineral blue in the front has got all the sparkles, front and back. And then one more option, which is the Mesa Rose in the front and the classic blue in the back. Ooh, I love the sparkle on the gold on purple.
I love this so much.
This is crazy at $39.95 for both of them.
This is unbelievable. You get two for the road, and what's so amazing about these are like our paramount of what we do at HSN. It's called Studio Stretch. I started this fabric when I was designing for the pageants, and it became like a replacement for silk jersey. If you love silk, if you love the way it feels against your skin, but you don't like the worrisome of taking care of a silk fiber, this is the best next thing to it. It's silky, it's smooth, it relaxes on the body, and machine washes like a dream. Women who bought this fabric from me almost 30 years ago still buy it. They love it. We have an international calling for this fabric. And what we've done with it this season is we put dewdrops on it. So the dewdrops gives a dimension to it. So you'll get one in the V-neck with the dewdrops, and then you'll get our what we call our portrait neckline in the solid studio stretch. And this is a great way for women to try this fabric. If you've seen it on TV for years and you never ever tried it, this is a great way to step up and get a sampling of what we're all about.
Very, very good point. This is the classic material that made, I mean, there were many things that put you on the map at HSN when you first debuted here. Gosh, you were a youngster. By the way, for somebody who doesn't know you or about you, Anthony, I've known you for so long, and I always am remiss at giving everybody your background because you've studied with some of the biggest names in the industry.
Yeah, Yves Saint Laurent discovered me. I worked at Yves Saint Laurent, and from Yves Saint Laurent, I went to Adrian Vittadini, and I was a needle picker upper at Willie Smith. So wow. I've had a long industry and a long career in the industry in New York and Paris and then back here. And most recently, I was in London where I worked with one of the Queen's tailors, and I spent about 6 months studying how the Queen's clothes was all put together. I was almost like I was knighted in a way. Awesome experience.
Wow, yeah, you've really, I mean, you too are just born to do this. So one more quick reminder, this is normally a $55 value. This is an opportunity to buy something that you will wear now and wear under jackets, and you'll wear in the winter, and you will wear in the spring, in the summer, in the fall. You are getting two, one V-neck with all the little, you call them, tell me how you describe this again.
Dewdrops.
The dewdrops.
Dewdrops. And what we do, it's like a formation where we actually take a little bit of enamel and then we heat it, and then it just creates these wonderful little accoutrements, almost like a sequence, but it'll never leave your garment. It's within the actual process of creating the fabric. And then when it's a lofty weighted fabric, it's not, caterpillary. It's very soft and smooth and easy to care for, dries in the spin cycle. It's a miracle fiber, and I love it so much. It retains coolness. When you touch it, it feels cool to the touch, and it's so easy. It's effortless, and big girls wear them, and society, some big TV people I know wear them. Their wardrobe people buy them for their anchors. So it's just a really great fiber, and you'll love it. You'll love how it looks on you, and you'll love after you wash it once. When you wash it once, it gets better and better and better. This fiber is just amazing.
So there's one rounded neck and one scoop, or the V-neck with the dewdrops, and you just saw here the mineral blue and the sugar. And then lastly, we've got this, if you are really a lover of color, hello, this is the Mesa Rose and the classic blue. I'll show you. Oh yeah, this is a beautiful.
I love it.
Both of these for $39.95. And if you love the pant that the girls are wearing, it just showed up on the side of the screen, also on sale for you. Nice way to get some suited looks for the transition. I don't know about you, Anthony. I don't know if guys go through this. I am so bored of everything in my closet right now. I'm like, ugh.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely. We go, oh, another golf shirt. Time to get a new one. It's like, okay, how many whales can I have? How many bears? How many polos? I need to change.
Right.
Then go through the same problem. I'm sure the wives would say, oh, my husband wants a new shirt. I got to go husband shopping.
Well, this is such a treat to be able to just pick up your phone and order traditionally, or if you would like to shop on your phone, the HSN app is amazing. It's how I do all my shopping here, and I do all my shopping here, trust me. But you can also put your phone up to that QR code, because it's been a crazy, fun, busy Shop the Runway show tonight. And as we round out our time with Anthony, it's crazy busy. So sale price, phone up to that QR code, fastest way to get the 2-pack of these 3/4 length sleeve jersey knit tops. That's 851015, and please read reviews. You can see it's a customer pick. But just a real quick mention on these beautiful pants that you've done for us.
Oh my
These are
gosh.
so good, Anthony. These
Aren't
are
they gorgeous?
Yeah. I mean,
This
very
is millennial
tailored.
fabric.
Say it again?
Let me tell you, this fabric is like really, really expensive. I mean, like
Wow.
Perry, Donna, Calvin, Charlie, my fabric guy who's been with me from the day one, who believes in me 100%, he pursued this fabric, and he was able to get it from the biggest of the biggest brands. And it is the most delightful fabric. If you love Boss Lady, you're going to love Executive Stretch. I'm telling you, this is going to be what I'm known for. This fabric is delicious. It's divine, and it's the real McCoy. When I say millennial fabric, you girls, you know what it is. You know, Liz, you know who uses this fabric. This fabric is the best. You don't get any better than this in women's pants. And I'm lucky lucky and blessed to have it in my collection.
Oh yeah, well it's all about, you know, your connections and who you get your product from, and obviously you're connected. And this is, I mean, golden champagne is this color. The mineral blue, I'm sending out last call. I think 100 left here. The black is so awesome. The black is a must-have. I don't know, I think my cards are over there. I was just gonna look for the inseam. I know that these are easy to care for garments. Inseam on these, 31 average, 28 in the petite. And they fit like a glove. I love the belted look.
Well, you know what I love about these is that the stretch, you have 8-way stretch. And when I say 8-way stretch, every little bit of your body that moves in these pants is phenomenal. And there's so many versions of this slack. You know, we call it the Gidget, we call it the Audrey, we call it the Lucy. What I love about ours is we were very true to continuous laps around the waistband. Look at this stretch, girls. Wow. If you carry your weight in your thighs, your hips, girls, if you like sweet potato pie, let me tell you something. These pants are phenomenal. And the fabric, it's like a dream. And when you wash them, they come out wrinkle-free. That's what I love so much about millennial fabric. And I want you to remember that name, millennial. It's called millennial for a reason. It is really revolutionary.
Oh my gosh, and look at the perfect way you can do some fun pairing. And just in an instant, out the door looking so pulled together. Another read reviews, another customer pick on 851016. Anthony, before I let you go, I wanted to just let you know we did have lunch at Jeffrey's, and I thought of you.
Yay!
Yes.
That's my favorite place in the whole wide world.
Thank you for it was amazing. I did think of you. So just big love from here to you, and I hope to see you in person real soon. When are you back with us in person?
The week of March the 7th. I'll be back at HSN. But in the meantime, you can shop 24/7 on hsn.com. I have a lot of new arrivals.
You know it. Go to hsn.com. You'll see many, many pages of Anthony's amazing original designs and many customer picks to attach to all of them. So be well, my friend, and thanks again for being part of the show. Back at you.
Come visit us in the South.